I spent years confused why life changes feel so sudden, until I discovered this psychological pattern. We all experience those moments where we look back and cringe at our younger selves. One day, you're an awkward teenager obsessed with fitting in. Then suddenly you're an adult with completely different priorities. We call these shifts growing up, but that doesn't explain why they feel so jarring, like waking up as an entirely different person. The science reveals something fascinating. Your brain physically reconstructs itself multiple times throughout life. During adolescence, your emotional centers develop before your decision-making areas. This biological mismatch is why teenage years feel so intense, and why adults often label teenage behavior as cringe. You weren't broken. Your brain was literally under construction. Life moves through distinct chapters, each with unique developmental tasks. Childhood is about safety and discovery. Adolescence centers on identity formation, trying on different personalities and values like outfits to see what fits. Young adulthood brings career exploration and relationship building. Middle age often involves re-evaluating priorities and finding deeper meaning. And contrary to popular belief, even older age brings continued evolution in wisdom and perspective. But here's what makes changes feel sudden. We don't experience transformation as a smooth, continuous curve. Our brains are actually wired to maintain stability. We resist small shifts until pressure builds and forces a dramatic restructuring of our identity, what psychologists call a paradigm shift. These moments often coincide with major life events: graduating, moving cities, starting relationships, career changes, or health challenges. The biology is equally important. Hormonal shifts during puberty, pregnancy, or middle age literally alter how your brain processes information. Even sleep patterns change across life stages, affecting memory consolidation and emotional regulation. Your physical body and psychological self are constantly in dialogue, creating feedback loops that accelerate change. Meanwhile, society treats you differently at each stage. People respond to you as a teenager versus an adult versus a senior citizen in fundamentally different ways. These external expectations create pressure that shapes your self-concept, often without your awareness. The cringe you feel looking back is actually evidence of successful adaptation. You've integrated new perspectives that weren't available to your younger self. The revelation is this: the discomfort we feel about past versions of ourselves isn't failure, it's growth. Those sudden shifts happen precisely because you've successfully integrated new information that fundamentally changes how you see yourself and the world. The version of you that seems embarrassing now was necessary to become who you are today. So what do we do with this knowledge? First, practice self-compassion for all versions of yourself, past, present, and future. Second, recognize that current discomfort often signals important growth. Third, during major transitions, give yourself grace. Your brain is literally rewiring itself. And finally, understand that feeling lost during life changes isn't weakness. It's your mind making space for new possibilities. Life doesn't change suddenly. You're changing constantly. It only feels sudden when you cross thresholds of awareness. The next time you look back and cringe, celebrate it as evidence of how far you've come. That disconnection from your past self isn't something to fear. It's the beautiful signature of a life fully lived.